olwaleero parliament ebadde mu keetalo ng'ekungubagira abadde member of parliament wa Adjumani County ate nga yaliko munnamagye General Moses Ali ayatutwalibwako ewiiki eyo eyayita. Bakulembeze bangi babaddeyo. Tulabyeyo omukulembeze w'eggwanga Uganda Mwami Museveni, tulabyeyo abakulembeze ab'enjawulo leader of opposition, ne tulabayo speaker wa parliament, ne tulabayo n'abakulembeze abalala bangi aba MPs balala bangi, naye waliwo akamoment nze akansanyusizza. Mwami Museveni wavudde mu motoka asanze line emwaniriza, naye nga mu line eno mubaddemu leader of opposition, era leader of opposition walabye Mwami Museveni akonyemuka omutwe wati nga sign eraga ki respect. Ate era Mwami Museveni watuuse n'avairako n'ebibuuzo byawuza, tugenza okulaba nga leader of opposition addamu. Ababaddewo ne bawulira essanyu ne baseka, kabadde ka moment kasanyu kuba for the first time nze okulaba nga abakulembeze ba opposition bayimirira ne baniriza Mwami Museveni. It is really it was amazing moment. It was amazing moment. Naye kiraga influence ya General Moses Ali. Era nga leader of opposition wagambye nti abadde Moses Ali abadde wa NRM ye wa NUP, naye abadde mu respectinga akakawonero kakoze is already kamaze kamatiriza nti abadde respecting omugenzi. So nga tetunaba kwogera bingi, kugenda mu bingi kuba bingi byendeese, njagala genda ku YouTube yange ompeere ka subscription o subscribing ku mukutu gwaffe tusobole okubanga tutambulira wamu ffenna. Ojja kumpeerayo ka like, ompeere ka comment ku nsonga eyo. Igwe okirabye otya ku leader of opposition okubira Mwami Museveni salute? Okawulidde otya? So ojja kumpeera ka like ku nsonga mu bigambo General Museveni byagambye, awaddeyo ensonga 3 ez'amanyi ku Moses Ali. Ayogedde ku nsonga ey'emirembe, n'ayogera ku nsonga ya development, n'ayogera ku nsonga ya freedom fighter. Mwami Museveni agambye enkulaakulana gye mulaba side zeeyo West Nile, it has been an influence or the pressure from General Moses Ali. Nti enkulaakulana gye balaba eyo ebadde contributions ebadde ya General Ali. Nga tuvudde awo tugenda kubitegeera, ate wano tulaba leader of opposition ampeeredde aka speech. Really kankutteko nange ne ngamba it's really wonderful speech. Speech ya mulembe nnyo, ebadde ya mulembe, ebadde so mature really. Era tugenda kubanga tugisharinga. Abadde ayogera ku ki? Leader of opposition ayogedde ku constitution ya ggwanga Uganda ey'Olukumi-1995. N'agamba nti national constitution eno it is the brainchild of NRM. N'agamba Let us respect the constitution. Era n'asaba mwami Museveni akome ku by'okwerinda, bakomye okutulugunya abantu, ate baleetenga abantu mudde mu kooti mu ssaawa ya 48. Bingi tugenda kubiwuliriza mu vidiyo eno, biki byogeddwa, naye nga speech ez'abakulu zibadde really nga ziri so interesting. Tugenda zitegeera zonna nga we zibadde.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker and colleagues, today we convene to pay tribute to General Moses Ali, a man whose life reads like the history of Uganda itself. He served in the colonial army as a young man, rose to become one of General Idi Amin's most trusted ministers, and later took up arms as a rebel leader before accepting amnesty and returning to national life. General Ali devoted over 5 decades of his life to public service. Throughout that long journey, he served Uganda in various capacities: as a soldier, a member of parliament, a cabinet minister in several portfolios, first deputy prime minister, second deputy prime minister, and deputy leader of government business. He remained a central figure in Uganda's public affairs for many years. The late General Moses Ali belonged to a generation of leaders that witnessed and indeed participated in some of the most defining moments in Uganda's history. Through periods of political transition, conflict, reconstruction, and nation building. His longevity in public service also meant that he mentored and worked alongside several generations of leaders. Many members of this House today have differed with him politically, but they undoubtedly learned valuable lessons from his experience, his institutional memory, and understanding of the evolution of our nation. That wealth of experience deserves acknowledgement and respect. Public service is one of the noblest callings. It demands sacrifice, resilience, and commitment. The late Moses Ali answered that call for much of his life, and for that he deserves our respect and gratitude. He belonged to the NRM, and I belong to the National Unity Platform, NUP. But I respected him, even though we differed politically. I didn't even agree with the idea of him running for office again, yet he was unwell and needed to take a break. But I still give him his flowers for the service that he rendered this nation over the years. Right Honourable Speaker and colleagues, his passing, however, also invites us to reflect on an important national conversation. Death reminds all of us that beyond our different political parties, ideologies, and contests, we are all temporary custodians of public office. None of us is a permanent fixture in this world, and no position or status we hold is everlasting. So while we hold office, may we cause positive impact. May we be diligent leaders. Let us respect the rule of law and the people of Uganda whom we serve. As we mourn the late General Moses Ali, may this occasion renew our collective commitment to selfless leadership, accountable governance, and service above self. Let us strive to leave behind institutions that are stronger than we found them, and a country that is better because we had the privilege to serve. We welcome the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces who joined us earlier for this tribute session. I would like to urge him to prevail over the various security entities to observe the law and respect the law as they do their work. The 1995 Constitution is a brainchild of the NRM government. We need to respect that Constitution. General Moses Ali was a believer in the rule of law, and that's why he gave up armed rebellion and then served in our national army. Anyone, whether a leader or an ordinary citizen, can be suspected by the state to have committed any offense, but they ought to be apprehended as the law stipulates, detained in a gazetted detention facility, and produced in court within 48 hours. Lately, Right Honourable Speaker and colleagues, people are abducted, taken for days, weeks, and even months. Sometimes they are tortured, their family does not know their whereabouts, and they are not produced in court. This is not right, and we must collectively condemn it. On behalf of the opposition, I extend our deepest condolences to the family of the late Right Honourable General Moses Ali, the people of Adjumani, the Muslim faith which he professed, the Nubian community which he loved dearly, his friends and colleagues, and all Ugandans who mourn his passing. May they find comfort in the years he dedicated to serving this our country. May God grant General Moses Ali eternal rest and comfort his family in this very trying time. For God and my country.
Mu speech ya leader of opposition alina kapointi kanjogeredde awo. Agambye Moses Ali abadde wa NRM, nze nga ndi wa National Unity Platform NUP, naye mbadde muwa respect. That is great, amazing. Era akawonero leader of opposition kakoze nakubira Mwami Museveni salute. Ako kawonero ka respect nti omugenzi abadde awa omugenzi respect. So kitegeeza nti regardless of the political parties, we need to give each other respect. Tulina okuwangana ebitiibwa. Oba goli wa NRM, oli oba wa NUP, oli wa DP, oli wa UPC, oli wa JEMA. Let us give each other respect we deserve. That is a great point from a serious leader. Ayogedde ku point nti General Moses Ali abadde omuntu akkiriza mu rule of law. N'agamba nti ku lw'ensonga eyo kyeba olaba nti General Moses Ali yalekawo ekibinja kye ky'amagye kye yali akulembera nga rebel, n'akisalendinga n'ayingira amagye g'eggwanga. Yali ayagala enfuga ey'amateeka. Ate ne Mwami Museveni point yajogeddeko, agambye nti ekyamutwala mu nsiko ekikolwa kya gundi kye baakolanga kye kyabanyiiza. Baalina ekikolwa kya revenge nga UPC gavumenti ya Obote we yaddamu n'efuna okulembeza omulundi ogwokubiri, baatandika okulivenjinga abantu b'Amini, ne batandika okutulugunya abantu b'Amini, ne batandika okubatta. Ekintu kyabanyiiza, era ekintu ekyo kyasikiriza abaana bangi abantu bangi ne bagenda mu exile mu Congo era ne bagenda ne mu South Sudan. So kitegeeza nti eyo revenge, it was violence of they were violating the rule of law. So rule of law yeetaagisa mu community, eggwanga leetaagisa enfuga ey'amateeka. Era Joel Ssenyonyi